Hi guys, let's look at the next question. Next question we do is question number 15. So let's see what is given. AP is bisector of angle A. So if this is X, this is also X. And CQ is bisector. We already know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, which means this will also be X, this will also be X. Let's try and join AC now and see how does it help us and move from there. So I've just joined the two diagonals and the point of intersection of the diagonals be O. So let's see what we can write. So number one is AD is equal to BC. That's given to us because this is opposite sides of a parallelogram. AB is equal to CD. Same reason. Number three, angle DAB is equal to angle CBD. So this is opposite sides of a parallelogram, and this is opposite angle of a parallelogram. They are equal. What it means is half of angle DAB will be equal to half of angle CBD is equal to X, which is equal to angle DAP, which is equal to angle BAP, which is equal to angle BCQ, which is also equal to angle DCQ. All this is equal to X. Let's try and prove something congruent, which will help us get the answer that we are looking at. So let's look at these two triangles, DPA, and I have CQB, CQB. This is angle X, this is angle X. This is equal, this is equal. I need one more thing equal, which will help me prove this. Can I look at some alternate angles? So this angle and this angle will be equal because these are alternate angles. DC and AB are parallel, with BD being the transversal. So I think I have got my answer. This angle and angle D and angle B here are equal. So by angle side angle rule, I should be able to prove these two triangles congruent. So let's just write that down. Number 5 would be angle BAP is equal to angle BCQ is equal to X. This is from 4. Next would be AD is equal to BC. This is from 1. And then the last would be angle ADP is equal to angle CBQ. Reason is alternate angles are equal. Done. Therefore, by ASA test, these two triangles are congruent. What would it help me do? Let's look at this. It would mean triangle ADP is congruent to triangle CBQ. What it means is DP is equal to PQ. DP is equal to PQ. What I already know is OB is equal to OD. Why? Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect, which means OB and OD are equal. Let's subtract 9 from 10. So subtract 9 from 10, and what I get is OB minus BQ is equal to OD minus DP. OB minus BQ is nothing but OQ, and OD minus DP is nothing but OP, which is, if I look at now this parallelogram, now this quadrilateral APCQ, these is nothing but the diagonal, intersection of the diagonals. Perfect. So I've been able to get it. Let's write that down in English. That's OQ is equal to OP. We've done it. Number 13, OA is equal to OC. Why? Diagonals of parallelogram ABCD bisect at O. So from 12 and 13 we get OA is equal to OC and OP is equal to OQ. And since diagonals of parallelogram bisect, therefore quadrilateral AQCP is a parallelogram. So we proved that the diagonals are bisecting, which means that's why this is a parallelogram. Wonderful, very interesting question. Let's look at the next one. The next question that we are doing is question number 17. Question 17 says the diagonals of a rectangle intersect each other at 90 degree. Prove that the rectangle is a square. Oh, okay. So let's look at this question. Let's draw a rough diagram. We know that this is a rectangle. We need to prove that it's a square. Let's just name it. This is A, B, C and D. All angles are given equal to 90 degree and opposite sides are given equal. It's a rectangle. Good. Intersect at 90 degree. Let me draw the diagonals. Let them intersect at O. Perfect. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, which means this part and this part is equal, and this part and this part is equal. Let's see if we can get something from here. So let's look at these two triangles and let's see if I can prove them congruent, or I could look at the base one, but still let's look at the ones at the top right now. So I'm looking at triangle DCO and OCB. Good. OC and OC is common. Done. Angle O is equal to angle O because this is 90 degree it's given. So this angle is 90 degree. And I know that DC is equal to, no, DC is not given equal to BC, but OD is given equal to OB. OD is given equal to OB. So which is side angle side, and I will get DC and CB are equal. Just right. Let's write this down. So in triangle ODC and triangle OBC. Number one, angle DOC is equal to angle BOC is equal to 90 degree. This is given. Next, OC is equal to OC. This is common side. Number three, OD is equal to OB. Why? Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Done. Therefore, by SAS test, triangle ODC is congruent to triangle OBC. What I get from here is DC is equal to BC. This is CPCTC. So what is already given is number 6. What we know is AB is equal to CD. Number 7, AD is equal to BC. Opposite sides of a rectangle. So from 5, 6 and 7 I get DC, which is here. DC is equal to BC, which is equal to AD, which is equal to AB. And number 9 would be angle BAD is equal to angle ABC is equal to angle BCD is equal to angle CDA is equal to 90 degree. This is vertex angles of a rectangle. Now from 8 and 9, since all sides are equal and vertex angle is equal to 90 degree, therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a square. Now, next question. The next question that we are looking at is question number 18. Question 18 says ABCD and PQRS are parallelograms. Angle D is equal to 120 degree. Let's just mark that. This is 120 degree and angle Q is equal to 70 degree. Good. We need to find angle X. So first let's look at the parallelogram ABCD and see what we can get. So in parallelogram ABCD, one would be angle D plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This is sum of co-interior angles, which means therefore angle C would be equal to 60 degree. So I have got this angle as 60 degree. Let's look at the second parallelogram now, which is PQRS. Good. So in parallelogram PQRS, number 3 would be angle Q is equal to angle S is equal to 70 degree. Reason, opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So now I get this angle as 70 degree. Good. I think I've got my answer. I'm now looking at this small triangle. So let's call this point O. So in triangle SOC, 70 degree plus 60 degree plus X is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property, which means X is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. Therefore, X is equal to 50 degree. That's what they wanted us to prove. Done. Simple one.